there are three key benefits. And then coming out of what we did last week, we looked at marketing, we looked at sales, and I'm just pointing out three. But there are many different benefits of implementing a CRM within your organization. All right, and the first one, and these are things that every organization should really be paying attention to, is operational efficiency, right? Because the CRM in itself helps you streamline your processes, but apart from that, it also helps you identify gaps. So you got to realize, well, wait a minute, we really should be taking this approach, or we have a gap in this particular step of our process that I believe that we really need to work on fixing. So it really helps streamline your approach and your operations between all of your customer facing departments. So between your sales and your service and your marketing, you got to really have a comprehensive understanding as to how things are operating, because again, operational, right? The other one, it gives you a lot of business intelligence. Now, again, I would have spoken about this when we were doing HubSpot for sales teams and also for marketers, where a lot of our business intelligence is either lost or it's somewhere in a bulky Excel, right? And by having any particular type of platform, you would tend to find that if we aren't able to manipulate the data to give us the information, so we're moving it from raw data into information, then it's hard for us to make certain business decisions as to which direction should we go next, or what is this subset or group of customers saying as opposed to this group, because it is very hard to do that in an Excel. And it's even harder to do it without an Excel. But now we have so many different tools that gives us the ability to now hone in and bring that information into one platform, and that platform gives us the ability to understand, okay, the progress and growth of our organization. Yes, we have different enterprise relationship solutions, ERPs, programs that gives us the ability to understand who we bill in, how often we bill in, how long the customer has been with us. But really and truly understanding the customer interaction, having a better appreciation as to what a customer lifetime value is extremely important for us or for anyone that's involved in business. So the data from the daily operations that we spoke about before, sales, service, marketing, right? It really does help support management with more insightful information and gives them the ability to make better decisions. And then we're also looking at it's cross-functional in terms of its level of integration, because of course a CRM should not just really be for a sales department. A CRM should really be something that you are looking at across the board as it relates to all different areas of your organization, because a lot of the times we may look at it from the standpoint of how we want to sell, but we don't recognize that the customer is not happy on the back end, and the CRM isn't picking that up. So the service department might be dropping the ball, or the admin department might be dropping the ball, or we realize that as it relates to the measuring component of your sales process from attract, engage, commit, measure, that the customer isn't very happy. So they're having some level of buyer's remorse. But if we don't understand that, then we might be losing customers and not even knowing, right? So again, cross-functional approach. And because of the fact that the CRM integrates with so many other different platforms. So when it comes to things like your billing solutions, and you now have the ability to involve or to have account receivables or finance involved, or actually having some level of visibility or access to your CRM. Again, it's cross-functional in terms of your entire organization.